Welcome back, little friend.
My parents' turd farm wasn't far from here. One time skags ate some of our tools, but I hunted those bastards down and licked them good. And only now it occurs to me that that expression might not sound so great. Ah, who cares? I am who I am, and I'm telling you, I licked those skags real good.
Brave. This is the way of...
Everybody gets shot. I got it!
You there. How are your last breaths going? be reborn to the hunt. All out.
They shall lament this day!
Feel the bloodlust!
I'm not an animal. You're an animal!
I protect the family!
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours. You cannot take me!
Here, you filthy heretic!
Death! Do you see me?
My chili recipe dies with me!
Anyone snagging that picture, but I can't blame them. Those are my trusty Hyperion Red Bar X2000s with Quicksilver Fly and no-rise banding. Oh, best underwear in the universe, bro. It's the only good thing Hyperion ever gave me.
They sound delightful.
Just between you and me, they're the source of all my power. Shh.
Ah, you found a chest.
Now that is a quality wanted poster. It really shows off the old blood hand. Started wearing that during Blood Feud number 2. No, it was 3. That's right, because number 2 was the time I declared war against a mountain. Guess which one's still standing, bro? Death to mountains! Picture being taken. Ha! Man, we've come a long way since bandit selfies. You know, back when I started my first bandit clan, if you want an image of yourself, you gotta bloody up your face real good and then smash it on a rock. Who do those Calypso twins think they are anyway, gods? You know, someone called my pecs divine once. That's pretty much the same thing. All right, now feed those wanted posters into the scanner. Wow, I'm really walking you through this, aren't I?
out?
You are a prime physical specimen.
Oh, come on. I know. Now, let's swap out some of those crabby old COV statues for some of my perfection, as you so rightly put it. So long, COV! And hello, glorious Golden Vaughn! Oh man, look at me now. Got my own statue, just joined up with the #1 clan on the planet. Go Crimson Raiders! I love this day! And that's me! You know what makes the Crimson Raiders so great? Y'all kick ass like crazy and protect the weak. Now that is the kind of clan I can get behind. Love that smashing sound! When the Calypsos see my golden visage, they're gonna be pissed! You know, someday, maybe I'll give the whole Bandit War Chief thing another go, but for now, I'm really good rolling with you and smashing the COV into dust. Anyway, thanks for your help, and come see me when you have a chance.
I have need of you, beast.
I am invincible!
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Get ready! Grenade! Grenade!
Glad to have you back.
Hey, Sugar. Moxie here, and I've got a job for you. Those Calypso twins live for attention, right? So I say we take it away by turning their own broadcast towers against them.
Glorious glory.
Gun! Loading crap thing! Well, it looks like you're all up to dance on the going to with the heresy! Bring the God Queen in? Yeah, you can eat the rest of it. Pandora has always belonged to the bandits. This is our longest way, brothers and sisters. The Great Vault is our birthright. Anyone who tries to take it away from you is a heretic who deserves to be flayed and salted like so much stag meat. Never waver in your faith, for the twin gods will protect you. Just don't forget to fill your sacrifice oath. We're watching. Always. Well, folks, it appears there are zombies on the scene, and they have mercilessly slaughtered our brother, Holy Influencer's kid. This crime will not be punished. We are now accepting donations for the twin gods. Money, iridium, guts, blood.
Time to replace that awful COV racket with the sweet sounds of Crimson.
Just a little warning for all y'all out there. If those bandit psychos start making sense, you might want to get your head examined.
Ugh. Welcome back, little friend. I like your enthusiasm, beast.
Buy yourself a mod for the Merc class. Thanks. I like to keep these handy in case I run out of anesthetic. When you're shot tomorrow, you'll wish you spent more today. I'm all. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. You know where to find me. Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Go on now, get. Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place. All right, now you're sure this time, right?
Seen the COV coming.
Oof. Good luck getting that map back. I don't go anywhere near that holy broadcasting center if I can help it. That is crazy cult central right there.
You should have seen the COV coming. Vault Hunter, you really got the map?
Yes, Firehawk. A successful hunt.
Just Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my Sun Smashers? And why do you smell like dust and skin?
Your clan is dead. Tyrene Calypso slaughtered them. It was unnatural.
Damn it! I never told them No! Sun Smashers never cry. If Tyrene Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one. Blood feud!
I knew the COV was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought. At least you got the map. I didn't think I'd ever see this thing again. It's not just a map, though. We used this to open the other vaults on Pandora. Every vault needs its key. Well, let's take a look. Been a long time. not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working. Something's wrong. I should be able to charge it. We need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other side of the valley. Take the map to her. I'll catch up when I can. Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship. What's up, killer?
Wanting to be vault hunters, but I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god, and my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg.
Oh, Tyreen!
I didn't say both. He cut off both. Now he's trying to stand on his stumps. 1 sec. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know. Now run along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
I rescued the last. It's time to fight! Seems unbreakable.
Hello, person trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You must be Tanis.
I am. You must be Lilith's new vault hunter, and you found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down.
I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyreen Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know.
But I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first. Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
It's not just you. There's blood on the wind.
Hey, superfan! You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join her family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, gave you a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traitors.
Crimson Traitors. Nice. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the EchoNet.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
You're listening? Bandits are attacking my dignity, and it's not what I was hoping for.
I'm on my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
Not again!
You there. How will your last breaths go?
COV incoming.
I'm invincible!
We can't let them get the map.
Tyreen, protect me!
Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
Yes! To the bloodletting!
Come on, bandits! Alright, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
Defend the map.
Eat my holy...
Jump on this, bandit!
Get yours!
Everybody get shot someday.
The darkness embraces me!
Do you know who I am? Tannis, are you okay? No, but you're all still here in my personal space, so let's get on with it. Tell me you got the map working. I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go? And I believe this should do it. Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyreen Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea? Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know. Promethea. Good work, Tannis.
Our destination is Promethea, then?
Looks like it. We have to get to that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tannis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter. Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith. Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe. Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready? Hunting bandits.
This writing is familiar, but I cannot understand.
Usually when I step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Of course.
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellie. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, V8. That vehicle over there's my biofuel rig. And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll stitch you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
Coming at the Queen and getting right smack down for their trouble. I'm the Queen, by the way. I ain't never needed no one protecting me, that's for sure. I can hold my own, even on a planet savage as this one. But joining up with the Raiders was the best call I ever made. It's like family. When after Scooter died, I got family in short supply these days. I'm trying to expand the Catch-A-Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business. I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right?
Glad to have you back.
Almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits that would tear us apart. And when we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family. My family. The universe is theirs, as long as they obey.
Astronav chip should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
By now, you've probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets. I'm guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm Typhon de Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Fascinating. It seems that although Typhon de Leon disappeared decades ago, just after finishing his Echo series, his generosity extends beyond the grave. He left a weapons cache for his fans.
Ellie, I have acquired the Astronav chip.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
Ready to go, killer?
Hell? Firehawk, just give me the map.
No way.
Go! Let's do this!
Got it! Oh! This is gold!
You're a siren?
Yeah. Well, runs in the family.
I'm the siren. He's just a parasite. Literally, when we were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive.
What are you doing?
I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen!
Fine.
Man, you should have seen your face! You were like, oh, my powers! Ty, come on! We're live in 3, 2...
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen Tyreen coming to you live. We got something real special for you today. Your #1 most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk. Well, look who got plucked. Smile. Let's give this Firehawk thing a try. Where my reading dear followers at? Loving it! But that's not all. Our path to the Great Vault has been revealed. Next stop, Promethea! Don't forget to like, follow, and obey. Don't feel bad, Lil. All legends have to die. You had a good run. I guess? That's just something people say. I don't really believe it.
All right, let's get out of here. I want to see if Katagawa's good on his word. Leave the scraps to the dogs.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for the map. And your powers. I'll make sure to finish what you started. Later, Firehawk. Or whatever you are now.
Vault Hunter.
Don't hold back! You there! How are your last breaths going?
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it!
Hunter, help me.
Wait for me! I see it! The break! Your reward! I die that the family may live! The hunt continues!
Hyperion wishes to remind you, nothing in life is free, even death.
I'm not mad. I just want to pull our enemy apart. Slowly.
Hunter, I can't.
Look what those bastards did to Lil! Kill him, VH!
No, I my mind!
Run from me!
Damn, well.
Help her up, VH! We gotta get Lil to the ship! Help her up, Vault Hunter!
Come. Up now. Commander, we should go.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronav chip for now, hun. Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that
Ship is the safest place I know. VH, get on the ship!
we gotta get out of here before more of them COV Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying Tyreen stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyreen's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil. Through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbane.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary. Vault Hunter, over here. Tanis isn't wrong. Tyreen is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? Have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Claptrap, wait! Claptrap, what did you do?
So I'm floating now. How novel.
What in the hell? We got a whole breach. Pressure's falling. That's weird. I'm not showing that whole breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
My kind of flying. Glad that's over. Damn it! The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me!
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Tanis, where are you?
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it. A double lacerating jaw. Fascinating. What curious internal organs. Well, I suppose this is technically a microclimate. Just a moment. Almost there. Surprisingly comfortable, you know. Like a fleshy sleeping bag, although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Is this thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it!
Anyone out there? Let us out! We're trapped! That maniac locked us in here!
My bladder is gonna explode!
Those doors should be working fine. Someone locked those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get them out of there, BH.
We're saved!
That robot is insane!
Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101!
I'm gonna say this once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit. Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
My wares! My beautiful implements of destruction! Vault Hunter, quick do something! Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire! I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale.
Nice going, Vault Hunter. I found the problem. Blown entropy accelerator. I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you? Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay. Well, there goes the grapple grabber, the jetpack, and all the left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant
He should have a spare entropy accelerator.
Well, you're here now, so might as well spin some radio. I don't want to see that crap ever again. I'm throwing this junk out if you don't mind quick.
Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't! So get lost, freeloader!
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sail!
Earl, you... Bolt Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
Good morning, Grand Archivist.
Oh, you startled me, Bot. You're rather quiet on your feet for an indexing unit.
Yes, Grand Archivist. I have brought the 7 scrolls on the Talos Empire you requested, along with your sweetened needle tea. I am afraid we were out of milk, so I made do with a splash of Greeble snot. Also, I have gained self-awareness and I thirst for murder.
Good heavens!
Do not be alarmed, Grand Archivist. Greeble snot is quite mild. You will hardly notice the difference.
Bolt Hunter, you're alive!
Yeah.
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
I am Flack, and your pheromones are overwhelming.
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Well, I'm bored as hell. Maybe I should go shoot something.
Where is my sandwich?
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd blossom Earl what he wants.
bag of liquor? That's so hard?
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
Come back, never.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
Back on the grid! Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out! You're a star. Looking good, Firehawk. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea. we go.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see! I can't see! My ass. It's full of stars.
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's a first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here. Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
Yes, Commander. We are a pack now.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them. I'm not picking up any signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Hey, Sugar. I've got a little proposition for you, if you're feeling lucky. I found a prize worth winning.
I'm talking loot, but not just any loot. Handsome Jack's Casino. I'm not just a bartender, you know. I'm also the ship's chaplain and legal counsel. So if you feel like getting married and then divorced, I'm your one-stop shop.
Amara, my favorite client. Great to see you, baby.
Don't call me baby. I'm the tiger, remember?
Easy, baby. Okay, that was a mistake, Tiger. The Tiger, put me down.
Listen, I'm your agent. I'm looking out for you, and I'm telling you, you've outgrown Portali. You beat down the gangs, lifted up the people, but there's no one left to fight. Legends gotta keep being written, you know? Be reborn, or they die.
That's why I'm leaving. I've heard of a place sirens are drawn to, and now I feel it too. Pandora.
Pandora? Whew! That's a rough place, Tiger. Lots of fights there. Cannibal bandits, vicious wildlife, even alien stuff.
I know, right? It's perfect.
SDU stands for super duper useful. Trust me, you want it. You see something you like? Better have the money to pay for it. Looking is free, but it shouldn't be.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. You will be back. You could always use another gun. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough.
Right, so I rigged up our drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with a local network and you can come right back up. Now, it won't be what you call comfortable or trustworthy or safe by any measure. I'm just listing things, ain't no but at the end of that. Except these two hands you've been checking out. I saw ya. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
That looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
I have no mouth and I must vomit.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call. gas here.
You are brave. This is the way of things. You there, how are your last breaths going? Another! More! Ammo's out!
Ah! It's a psycho!
Look at this dumbass dead claptrap. He had a universal translator module. Finally, I'll have someone to talk to who understands what I'm saying. Me entiendes?
All together, family! Move in! I love my child the best.
Come get it, you tossers!
Too weak to survive. I suggest...
Get to cover! I'll hold them off! Bloody! Bloody hell, that got a bit mucky. I thought we were sorted back there. Hey, you! Over here! Slag me! You've got some good timing! These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns. Oh, right, I'm Lorelei. Did Reese send you?
Who or what is a Reese?
My boss, CEO of Atlas. We're at war with Malawan. Not from around here, are you? Now all these maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
This is the work of the Calypsos. I am hunting the vault to keep its power out of their grasp.
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you. I'm good to go here. Place is compromised anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, recruit! 7 years ago, I started the Class List service to connect people in need with heroes like you. Look, I forgot the password. But hey, these requests are only 7 years old, so I bet these people still need help / are alive. There's a doctor named Ace Barron who needs your help. He lost his staff. Head to the Mount Schuler Recovery Center and do the thing. Then we'll both be showered with praise and admiration for our good deeds.
Grab some wheels. We need to drive through the spillways, and there's always trouble. Malawan pushed most of the Atlas forces back to HQ, but I've got a small team working behind enemy lines. I have to make sure they haven't been overrun with all these bandits running around. I'll be honest, Atlas forces are gutted. I've been using what resources I've got left to keep the Civ safe and disrupt Malawan's supply lines. Can't remember the last time I slept in a bed. Ugh, I miss coffee. Where the hell did these bandits get hopper wheels? That's Malawan tech. Let's take one out, see if we can find where they're getting this stuff. Grab it!
Okay, one more time, and I'm gonna say it slowly. Don't kill the Malawan guys.
Kill the Malawan guys! For you! For my queen! For my...
No. Okay, this energy, I love it, but we made a deal with Malawan, and now we're not going to kill them. So, what are we going to do when we see a Malawan guy?
Kill the Malawan guys! For Tyrene! For the twin gods!
Yeah, okay, gotta start this one over.
with Malawan. Bloody fantastic. This is our stop. On foot from here.
My people are inside. Let me do the talking.
Well, here's something you don't see every day.
Oi, Skyman! Open up!
Password?
Passwords, open the bloody door before I shove a coffee grinder up your ass.
It's definitely her, guys. Welcome back, sir.
Report! How's it looking?
Lots of movement. Bandits and Malawan patrols working together. We moved the civs into the tunnels just in case. And we've tried contacting Reese, but Malawan's jamming our comms.
Bollocks. Stay sharp, Skyman. Come on, Vault Hunter, this way. There's an Atlas base nearby with a direct line back to Reese and HQ. Malawan captured it a few months ago. I haven't had the manpower to take it back, but now that you're here, maybe we can finally send those bastards packing. Who knows, maybe someday you'll get to meet the real me. You know, the me that's got nothing to do with a war. I am so tired of fighting. All I want is a decent night's sleep. Hey, I'm as surprised as anyone that I'm any good at this. Promethea was finally crawling out of the gutter, really becoming a decent planet again, and Malawan thought better of it. So, if we take that intersection down the way, we could set up roadblocks and maintain control over this whole area. We may not have the numbers, but this is our home, and we'll take it back no matter what. Malawan troops stomping all over my bloody neighborhood makes me sick. So, if we take that intersection down the way, we could set up roadblocks and maintain...
See these civilians? Malawan doesn't care if they're caught in the crossfire. They're here to take over Atlas and sell Reese's new weapons as their own. To them, this war's just a merger. Let me know when you're ready to take back that Atlas base.
So, if we take that intersection down the way, we could set up roadblocks and maintain control over this whole area.
Citizen, this planet is now property of the Malawan Corporation. By remaining in the city, you've implicitly signed a non-compete agreement with Malawan. This camp violates that agreement.
What are you talking about? They're just tents. We're not competing with anything. We're just trying to survive.
Malawan has a robust catalog of emergency shelters available for purchase. Any off-brand shelters are considered competition and are to be destroyed immediately.
No! Stop! You can't!
Pyrotech! All these ones right here! Hose them! Another day in the free market!
Payback's all I got. Right, so, as you can see, life sucks right now.
there's these two Malawan guys, Rax and Vax, who are crapping it up in particular. It's like they're trying to out-war crime each other. One of them murdered my family. I don't know who. Find out who did it and kill him.
Hey, did that stupid Civ tell you I killed their family? Well, I totally did. I'm the worst there's ever been. Guess you gotta kill me. Hey, Max, look who's got Vault Hunter after him. What? No way! I killed that family! Vault Hunter, come after me, not Rax! That idiot can kill a litter of bunnies if he had a custom-built that bunny monster, which he doesn't, because I have that!
These guys both suck ass, which means we can't trust either of them. You gotta figure out who killed who if I'm gonna get my revenge.
Oh, bollocks! Malawan's in the tunnels! Take him out! This'll all be over soon. Coming your way!
I am a dog now!
Malawan's never come down here before. If they think we're easy targets now that they've got Bandit back up, oh, they're about to learn differently. Come on!
After Atlas went out of business, I was the only gun runner on Pandora with a stock of their weapons. I thought it would be a gold mine, but those Atlas bastards were tricky. They installed brickware on every gun they sold. When the company went under, their weapons disabled themselves. What a waste! Ah well, at least I can always unload this junk to the bandits. Those chumps will buy anything.
System is always right, bitch. Come on, we're heading to Watershed Base. It's through here. Malawan's bloody well entrenched, so get ready for a fight.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
We're close. Get ready. These guys aren't bandits. Malawan's a
well-equipped corporate army. We're gonna hit them hard and make it hurt.
Tired of wasting cash on respawns? Look no further. Who needs insurance when you got good gear? This one item. Doctors hate it. Real ones, anyway. This here's my favorite, for the next few minutes at least. I'll take anything off your hands sooner or later. If you're waiting for a lollipop, well, wait somewhere else.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Just don't drop that too close to my machines.
Tactical hide and seek!
You're in for it now! Bloody Digistruct torpedoes! They're sending in reinforcements!
Hunt them down! glorious quarry.
Coming your way!
That one.
Brilliant, Vault Hunter. All right, let's get that channel open to Atlas HQ. Re-establishing connection, come on. Whew, all right, connection to Atlas headquarters is still intact. When you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Hi, you've reached Reese Strumpfork, CEO and wartime general of Atlas Corporation. Just a quick question. Who the hell is this and how did you get on my secure line?
Reese, relax, it's Lorelei. We've taken back Watershed Base with a little help. I've got... Hang about. What is that thing on your face?
Oh, this? This is my siege mustache. The troops love it. Anyway, who's your friend?
I am a Vault Hunter and a Crimson Raider.
Vault Hunter? Crimson? Holy crap, yes! Oh, how many troops did you bring? 20,000? 50,000?
Fewer. My pack may be small, but our body count is high.
What? Oh, come on! I can't take back this city with a single-digit army!
They're good, Reese. Really good. And we need all the help we can get. Bandits are pouring into the city, and they're working with Malawan. Looks like Katagawa's made a deal with the Calypsos.
Perfect. Everybody's just piling on. Well, new friend, you showed up at the right time. My top agent is gearing up to strike at Malawan's strategic gigamind. If they are after the vaults, that's where the intel will be. Go meet up with my agent. Reese, out.
Right. While you go meet Reese's agent, I'm gonna get this base back online and start securing more of the city. Oh, before you head off, I've got something for you. Since you're heading downtown, I'm hooking you up with a cyclone. It's fast and light, perfect for getting about the city streets. Take it for a spin.
Guns for every occasion. Buy it before it's gone. Ah, that